Hi everyone, this is Alejandra, the Ontraport expert over at alejandraortega.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to allow people to opt out of a specific campaign in your Ontraport account without opting out of your entire list. The reason this is useful is that sometimes you're doing a specific promotion of one of your paid offers or services, or somebody else's product as an affiliate, or there's many things that you could be doing where you want to give people an option to remove themselves from that specific offering without leaving your entire list. So there are two ways to do this. One of them is actually built into the system, and the other one is something that you can make yourself, also with the tools that are in the system. I'm going to show you how both of them work, and then I'm going to tell you why one of them is, well, why you might want to use one versus the other. So the first one we're going to do is the simplest one. It's actually the one that's built into the campaign. So if you have your campaign, this is just a campaign I made with one example email to show you that this is part of the settings. So you're in your campaign where you want people to be able to remove themselves. You go into the edit mode, and when you publish your campaign, by clicking the publish button up here, you always get this menu. And there's this option up here on the top right corner of it that says subscription settings. You want to click that, and it looks like this when you first do that. And if you click that checkbox, then it gives you a way to give the campaign a name and also a description. So you always want to make the name something very clear so that people know that this is the thing that they're coming from in your email. So let's say that you are doing a 5-day video challenge, and people can opt out of that. And if you've been calling it the 5-day video challenge when you email them about it, then that's what you want to name it. Something so that it's very clear to them when they see it on a page that this is the one they're looking for. The other thing is the description. You can tell them a little bit about what this is about, also so that they can identify it, and then make it clear that by choosing this one, that's what they're opting out of. So, for example, if you were doing the 5-day video challenge, you would say something like unsubscribe from this to stop hearing about the video challenge. But still get our other regular emails. So once you do that, you click save. Once you've given it a name and a description, you click save, and then you click save and publish. Then when your contacts get an email, so I already put my test contact through this campaign. So I've been sent this example email. So what happens then is when you send emails from this campaign, if people click the unsubscribe link at the bottom of your email, this one that says manage your subscription, it opens a page for them that looks like this. It says your subscription information and their name and their email. And then when they scroll down to this section, your current subscriptions, the campaign name and description that you set for your campaign show up here. So I had mine as special launch campaign, and I said unsubscribe from this to stop hearing about the 5-day video challenge, but still get our regular emails. And it shows here on what day I added myself to that campaign. So they can click unsubscribe here and then click save to be removed from that campaign altogether. And they will still be in your system as opted in contacts, so you can keep emailing them from other campaigns. They just won't receive that one in particular anymore. Whereas if they click here, unsubscribe me from all future mailings, then that makes their bulk email status transactional only, and means that your emails can no longer go to them unless they're transactional, which is not what we want. We want them to stay on our list so we can keep emailing them about other things that they might actually be interested in. So that's method number one, using the system generated information to put it here on the unsubscribe page. Now, another way to do this is to give them a link in the email that says you can click this link to remove yourself from this campaign. And then it's an immediate thing. They don't have to go to the unsubscribe page. And also, it just says on the page, great, you have now unsubscribed. We won't email you about that specific thing anymore. So the way to do that is to, now, why would you want to use one or the other? Honestly, it just comes down to making it easier for them, reducing the number of steps it takes, and encouraging people to stay on your main list. So if you give them this link on the unsubscribe footer, and then they have to go here, and then they have to know which one of these is the ones that because theoretically you may have more than one campaign here, not just the one example like I have right now. They have to figure out which one it is, and they might get frustrated and say, whatever, just unsubscribe me from everything. And you work hard to get people on your list. You want to keep them as long as you have something that might be interesting to them. So to make it easier for them, we can do the other option, which is using a tracked link. So the way to do that is first to create a page. You can use an Ontraport page that says something specific about this. For example, I'm going to use this page that I already have here, and I'm going to make it say, great. We will no longer, let's make it even clearer. You won't get any more emails about the 5-day video challenge. We will still send you our regular weekly emails. Let's pretend that I send weekly emails, and that's what would make sense. Then that's what I say to them. That way it's very clear to them, yes, okay, we got it. You're not going to get these emails anymore, but you're still going to get those other ones. So we publish that page. We grab the URL from it. And then we go to, over here on the top right side of my screen, I click on administration. And I click on track the links in the data section. And then I can say new tracked link. I actually already created mine here. So when I say new tracked link, it will look like this, except it'll be empty, right? So I'd say, give it a name that's clear to you. This is internal. It's for you to know that what this is. I've been talking about the 5-day video challenge. So 5-day video challenge campaign, one-click opt-out, so that it's clear that that's what this is for. And then you paste your URL in here and you click save. Then you can click up here on the top right and say top left and say get link code. You can copy that, say close. And then you can go to your messages, find your email, and you can put this in any of the emails that are part of that campaign. And then you would write something on your email that is very clear that says the same message. Something like, if you know this offer isn't for you, click here. We will no longer send you these emails, but you'll keep getting our regular stuff. Just make it clear to them what it is that you're offering them here as an opt-out and what's going to happen if they go for it. So then you pick your text that you want to link to your tracked link. And I am in the habit of copying my URL as I showed you and just pasting it here in the enter URL section. But you can also just go to this section down here where it says tracked link and find your tracked link there from your list, and then click insert link and save your email. If you do it this way, then when you send people your email, it's going to be in the body of the email, which I have right here. It says, if you know this offer isn't for you, click here. We will no longer send you these emails. When they click that, instead of going to the manage your email preferences page and having to pick their campaign, etc., all they get is the message, great, we won't do that anymore to you. No more 5-day video challenge emails for you, but you're still going to get our other emails. So it's just it removes one step for them. And then in the campaign that you have, you want to add a goal somewhere in your campaign where the goal is clicks attract link. So I say clear here, add goal, clicks tracked link, and I pick 5-day video challenge because that's my link. And I say any contact in this campaign, move here when the goal is achieved. And then under the goal, you put an exit sign or an exit element so that when they click that link, no matter where they are in this campaign, they move over here and they exit the campaign so that they will no longer get these emails. That's the important part because you've told them that if they click it, they're not going to get these emails anymore. So you have to have this goal in here. and have them be exiting the campaign when they click it. So if I go to performance now, it's likely going to take a little while for me to show up in here as having clicked that link, because it does take a few minutes for it to register. But it will, at some point in the next few minutes, show me here as having met that goal and then exited the campaign. It actually shows me in my contact here, already shows as having exited. But the track link is not yet showing in my history. But I do promise you, if you've set it up this way, it does happen. Once I click the track link and the system registers that, then I move down to this goal and I exit the campaign. So there you have it, the two different ways that you can allow people to exit a specific campaign in your Ontraport account without removing themselves from your entire list. Again, this is Alejandra over from alejandraortega.com. I hope this video was useful to you, and be on the lookout for more videos and useful blogs.